Death by stereo. Death by stereo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, smack the like button down below and subscribe. It is always appreciated, man. So for you guys, if you're shut in or your business is shut down, you're not out working, man. Apparently on the end of March, I believe it's the 31st, Modern Warfare 2 is being remastered, or already has been remastered and is being released campaign only. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. If you never got to play it back in the day, whatever, like, you know, you weren't playing COD yet, you were too young, whatever. Honestly, I think it should be $5 to $10. I think it's going to be like $25. I honestly, personally, I have no interest in picking it up, to be honest with you. But I've got to say, it comes off a little squirrely to me. Like, it doesn't make any sense that the fact they're only releasing the campaign. Something's fishy. I've heard rumors that they're releasing a bunch of Modern Warfare 2 maps on the Modern Warfare 2019 instead. And, I mean, God, I hope that's not the case, because I don't want them to butcher these maps up like they did with the maps they did ship, like Rust and Shipment and all that. You know, Rust ain't too bad, but the spawns are still weird. But yeah, dude, something just doesn't jive. Something does not add up. Something tells me they're going to drop the campaign, and I think couple months from now, maybe when the game's about to really die off, I think they're gonna have a big patch, you know, or a big update for that game, and it's gonna be the actual multiplayer. That's what I think. I think they're just holding off, and maybe the whole game will only be $25, and maybe they're just trying to milk out, you know, Modern Warfare 2019 for what they can. But you know what I mean? It's just something. They got something going on. They got a master plan. They got something. It just doesn't make any sense to me to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, just the campaign, and then drop all the maps onto Modern Warfare 2019. Like, you know, am I right? That just doesn't add up, especially the time of year. I mean, I guess they picked the right time of the year to release this game. I mean, what are we? It was 6-7 months into the game's life cycle, something like that. Obviously, things are dying off. Things are, you know, as many people aren't playing the multiplayer and what have you. I know Warzone's still popping, but yeah, man, something just does not add up to me. It just makes me wonder what they're going to do. Like, first off, though, put down in the comments section, are you at all interested in picking this up because you've never played it, or you did play it, you loved it back in the day? Me, personally, like I said, I don't see the value in it, playing a campaign that old. Especially, plus, I'm an Xbox guy. Actually, I have Modern Warfare 2. I bought digitally for about the same price. It was like $20-25. The OG version, and it's got the campaign, so I can play it from there. I mean, I know it's going to be remastered. It's going to look better. They're cleaning the game up, updating it a little bit, so I know that's part of the experience, but honestly, I just don't give a shit. But that's me. Like, so let me know what you think down in the comments section. Man, Modern Warfare 2019, man. Let me know if y'all are actively playing, other than Warzone, I mean, like multiplayer, whatever. Spec Ops, if that even fancies you. I'm still trying to play Modern Warfare 2019. I've been trying to get gameplays, but dude, okay, so nice little channel update too. So I used to have my whole setup upstairs in my house, and I recently, I believe it was last week, I finally moved it down to the basement. That way I can commentate, I can live stream whatever I want. Like if my wife wants to go to bed, I'm not going to keep her up by live streaming and making a bunch of noise. So I moved my setup down to the basement. You know, I got my router down here, my modem, all my good stuff. And it's a nice little spot, man. I'm actually enjoying it down here, you know, doing what I'm doing. But the problem is, ever since I moved down here, I've been having hit detection issues like crazy in Modern Warfare, dude. Like crazy. I mean, you always had BS in this game since it's launched. But I don't know if, you know, maybe my router doesn't like being down here. Like I said, I'm in the basement. Maybe I'm having reception problems. I don't know. But I got to get it figured out, man. Because I'm telling you, man, I can't get a gameplay to save my life. Like, I mean, I'm going like 10 and 10, 10 and 12, 15 and 9, like nothing great. And a lot of it is I'm just losing gunfights that I shouldn't be losing, man. It's gotten hella frustrating, dude. I gotta get this figured out. I wish I was more tech savvy. I wish some of my YouTube friends actually lived close by, like IRL. They could come over and help me out. Because, you know, you can only do so many things online, you know. But, yeah, man, suffice to say, like, I mean, it's kind of cool, you know, the cat's finally out of the bag. This rumor about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has been going for what, over a year now. I've been hearing about it on and off, and like I said, I'm like, woohoo. You know, a lot of people, you know, they're coming out, they're all pumped up, you know, they want to play the game again, but, you know, a lot of people have also said that it's going to be a flash in the pan, you know, kind of like how Modern Warfare Remastered, you know, the original COD 4 Remastered. Great game. Raven did a nice job on that game, by the way. It's a little campy, but they did overall a nice job with the DLC and the supply drops. It was all pretty generous of them. But me personally, I think Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, even if they break out the multiplayer and all that, I see it being the same way. I don't see it lasting over 6 months. And I see the game dying. Granted, you can go back to COD 4 now Remastered and still find lobbies. But I don't know, man. I think people are going to play it and they're going to be like, I mean, especially if they don't change like the noob tube, the one-man army noob tube and all that nonsense they used to have back then, the commando lunge. If it's all exactly the same as it used to be, it's going to be a shit show. I think people are just looking at it through rose-tinted sunglasses and, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying everybody. You know, some people are die-hard Modern Warfare 2 fans and they're going to play it and play it and play it. But a lot of people, I think, are going to go back, they're going to upload this game or install it into their system, and after a couple games or whatever, a couple days of playing it, they're just like, you know, like this game didn't age like I thought it would. Like we said about COD 4. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but if they remaster this anything like they did COD 4, like I feel like they changed up the spawns a little bit or something from the OG game, and it's a lot more campier than people remember it. Or maybe it was that campy. I don't know. It's hard to say, but just kind of a little update video. I just figured it's just something to rant about. I thought it was it's kind of cool if they're finally bringing it out, like I said, and stop teasing everybody about it. I still think Activision or Infinity Ward, they got something up their sleeve. They're planning something. Something doesn't jive for me. That, or this is the last thing I was thinking about, was they're dropping this campaign. Like I said, they're going to update it or patch it, bring the multiplayer in, because maybe that is going to be COD 2020. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's going to be a surprise. And because of what's going on with the C virus and everything else, you know, maybe we're not going to actually have a COD 2020 this year. A new COD 2020. If it is, that's the case, oh well, you know. It is what it is, dude. I'll live, you know. You can always find something better to do. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to rant on that a little bit, you know. Just something to talk about. Other than me just being pissed off about the beer flu. I want to be a little more positive this time, but like I said, that's going to wrap it up, man. Thank you for coming by, and I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.
Enemy in the buses. Allied cruise missile on the way. the crossing.